Hi guys, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there and all the mommies to be and all the people who play mommy roles and all the daddies that play mommy roles as well. So y'all have a good day. Hope you rub on some self-care. Um, just gonna teach you today how to or show you how to make a little nice little one pot curry. I have basically cut up sweet potato, Irish potato, pumpkin, and chocho. Now, I don't really cook with measurements. It depends on how many people you're cooking for. So I basically just use like a pound of pumpkin, one chocho, two Irish. And now I'm just remembering that I didn't really put the sweet potato in it, but you could put sweet potato in it because it makes it really nice. And then I also have some dehydrated mushrooms. I have some okra, and I have some pak choy that I've already cut up. And I have seasoning, onion, scallion, garlic, and thyme. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just fry this up, and I also have some coconut milk. So you could use like a cup of homemade coconut milk, or sometimes oopsie, I buy this one at the this coconut cream in the supermarket. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically, get my seasoning going. Of course, as usual, I use my coconut oil. I really do think it adds so much flavor to the food. I really like to wait until my oil is really hot. It does make a difference. So that, because, I don't really like to cook out the food. And even when you boil your food, do not throw away that water. It is really very good and healthy. I do not boil like my stuff with salt. I usually add the salt after because the salt tends to make it tough or harder to boil. And then what I do is when I get the broth, I drink the broth because then you have all that nutrients from the potato and the pumpkin and everything in the water. So what I do is, or you could just even turn that into the stew as well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stir fry the seasoning a little bit, and then I'm gonna add a little Mrs. Dash. I'm gonna add some turmeric or some curry, and then I'm just going to add the coconut milk, and then you add everything else. So you want to add the food. You want to basically add the because the food is cooked already. You could probably just add the greens, and let that cook a little bit, and then you add the food, and then you add all the other stuff. I'm gonna show you in a minute. So now the oil is hot. I'm gonna put this in. Oh, smells so yummy already. So I don't leave out my Mrs. Dash and my salt substitute because I don't really like salt too much. So this is basically the amount of greens I have. You could use callaloo, you could use pak choy, you could use like any kind of vegetables for this, any kind that you like, turnips. So after I have basically stir fried the seasoning a little bit, I add maybe like a whole tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. I know I like my food seasoned, so it's really up to you guys. It's up to your taste. And then I add maybe like a whole tablespoon of curry powder as well. I think the Better Pack curry is what I use. And then I added the coconut milk, so 1 cup of coconut milk, and then I added the mushrooms, the greens, and then I added the food, and then I basically added the okras and turned it off. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. See that? It smells so yummy. Easy. Didn't take much time. I mean, the prep time takes a little bit depending on the vegetables and stuff that you want to use in it, but enjoy. Let me know how you guys like it.